Hey guys, so as you can see by the title, yes, I have a new series that I started today, and today is the first day obviously because today is Monday, and by the title, as you can see, I'm going to be talking about money. So yes, the new series is called Money Mondays or Manage Money Mondays. Basically, I'm just going to be talking about ways that I save money besides just couponing, and also we're going to talk about my debt. Oh my gosh, I've been avoiding this for so long, but I told myself this year I'm definitely going to get on track of my debt. I graduated with my second degree last October, and now I'm just focused on paying down this debt. So for the first video of the series, let's just talk about my debt for a minute. It's a lot, like seriously, and it's kind of embarrassing to say, but I feel like when you become embarrassed about something like that, as far as money or the money that you owe or in general, then it's time for you to do something about it. So now I'm doing something about it, and I'm holding myself accountable because I know it's a lot of people that's around my age in their 20s who we just don't got our stuff together when it comes to this money thing. So I'm not trying to be in debt until I'm 60, so I have to take charge now. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, let's go from smallest to largest. So I have 4 credit cards. I know it's crazy. So the first one, let's start with the lowest balance, is Amazon. And the only thing I buy on that is, or charge on that, I guess you can say, is for my Amazon Kindle, because I have a Kindle, Amazon Kindle connected. But it's $9.99 a month. That's the only thing I charge on that because I love to read. So I do have the Kindle Unlimited, which I think is pretty worth it because you get a lot of books for free. So that's what I charge on that, and my limit is $600 on that. My second card, as far as the balances, is my, well, I think both of them are actually $2,000. It's my Discover, and I have a Bank of America. My Discover I had since I was like 16, 17. That was the first credit card I received, and I was so happy. I was like, oh, I have a credit card, not knowing that credit cards aren't evil or bad. I'm not saying that, but you just have to learn how to pay off your bill at the end of the month before your bill is due, or when your bill is due. Pay off the whole amount. Don't let it stack up and then you accrue interest, because that's how I ended up in the situation that I am now. So I have one credit card for $600, which is Amazon, and 2 of them for $2,000, which is the Discover and the Bank of America. Fourth one is the Barclays card. I received this like 3-4 years ago. I was just scrolling. I was on Apple. This is before I bought my Mac, and I saw that they had some type of deal going on where it's basically like you can get approved for a credit card. With that credit card, is connected to the Apple store, and you can get a Mac. Well, at that time, I was looking for a Mac. So I was like, hey, why not just, see what's going on? So it was really quick, like 5 minutes, typed in my information, boom, I got a credit card for $1,700. What did I do? Bought myself a Mac, and then I eventually started paying that off. But because I always pay more than the minimum, started increasing my limit. Increasing my limit, and now my balance is $4,600, $4,700, but I'm paying it down, so that's not the exact numbers. So like, for example, I told you my limit for my Amazon is $600, but I only have a $10 balance. My Bank of America is a $2,000 limit, and my balance is pretty up there, not gonna lie. It's like $1,700. My Discover is actually under $1,000. And to me, that's like really big because I feel like I've been in the thousands for so long. So I'm under $1,000 with that. I believe it's like $960. And then my Barclays card, that goes into another loan. So let's wait on that one. So those are my 4 credit cards, and it's crazy. And that's not even all of my loans. I mean, all of my debt, excuse me. Next debt that I have is student loans. With joy, with joy, with joy. They tell you to, when you're younger, they tell you to go to college, get a good job. They're not telling you that when you go to college, 9 times out of 10, unless you have a scholarship or grants or anything like that, you're going to have to pay for it. And you're going to be, that job that they tell you that you're going to get or you should get, you're not going to be able to enjoy it because you're going to be paying off debt. It's crazy, but So I have student loans. One of my student loans is about $6,000 and the other one is $12,000. And the only reason why it's not as high as it was before was because some of them were forgiven, thank God. So yeah, I have about $18,000 in student loan debt. Now my biggest loan, biggest but proudest, I know that sounds crazy, but you'll see why in a minute. So I have a car. I got this car brand new and I got it, it's a 2016 and I got it in 2015, so definitely was very new. It's in my name. I'm very, 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 very proud of myself for being able to get that car because it's my dream car that I always wanted. So the fact that I got it at such a young age and in my name and everything, I pay for everything, is a blessing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really humble. And I thank God that I was able to be able to even still afford the car and even to get the car. But my balance on that car is $44,000.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. Some people are gonna comment and say, girl, what the heck kind of car you have? If you ask me, I'll tell you. If not, then there's no need. But yeah, I have $44,000 for a car. Like, when I think about that, I'm like, yo, what was I thinking? But I was just so happy, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's the car I always wanted. I didn't think I would be able to get this car till I was in my 30s, but I got it when I was in my 20s. So altogether, I have a lot of debt. I'm not going to even give the exact number because I don't know it. It's just too much. So on this first episode, this is just an introduction to my debt story and how I plan on going ham on my debt, like seriously. But I have some videos in mind that I have an idea for, so I hope you all stay along with this series with me. I think it'll be very interesting. You know, I'm so excited. I want to learn about everybody else's situation, and if they are out of debt, how did they do it, like ways they're saving money, like the sacrifices, because it's definitely a sacrifice. Like, again, that's for a whole nother video because I have ideas, but envelope system, that's all I'm gonna say. But yes, so I hope you all like this intro to my new Money Managed Mondays, Money Mondays. By that time I'll have a title. But I hope you all stick with me and we can just share our journey together, because it's definitely a journey, but we could do this because I'm not going to be in debt forever, okay? Because I like to travel. I don't even have a family yet, so I'm trying to get this stuff together now, so when I do have kids, that I won't be in any debt. You know what I'm saying? So hope you all enjoy my first video series, and stay tuned because I have a lot of ideas to talk about, and hopefully we can have a lot of discussions in the comments. So stick with me with this, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day.